What's up, everybody? It is good to be back in the studio today to check out the new version of REAKTOR, and that is version 6.4.2. And we're just going to jump in and check out the changes that come across with this new version. And mainly those changes are that they are adding Big Sur compatibility on Intel-based Macs. So they haven't quite made it there in terms of fully supporting the new M1 chips, but I'm sure that is next up on deck. And it does talk about there is an open issue related to using the plugin within Logic, which can be worked around, it looks like, by closing and then reopening the plugin. So with that out of the way, there's not much in the way of new features, but that's what I expect in terms of updates coming from Native Instruments in the near future. And if I had to guess, with REAKTOR 6 and with the majority of their applications, they're probably going to come around to full M1 support, as well as what other chips, they decide to release within the next couple of years, right? It's just going to take a little bit of time, I would assume. So with that out of the way, what we're going to do is take a look at the new pack of racks, a pack of racks that have come into my email inbox. And if you are subscribed to or have purchased any products from the Toybox library, such as the Nano Pack or any of their other libraries, then you will have seen an email come through recently that actually is a Nano Pack V2 example racks. So I just wanted to open some of these racks because it's actually really cool that that we are getting these from the actual, from the makers, from the creators of these devices, right? So to just jump into the actual email description here, it says a brief description of each rack. Let's check out the Geiger Rack. There's so much happening here that it's difficult to to comment over it. And if we take a look at the description on this one, it says a rack that produces glitchy noises. Yeah, I would say so. This rack uses the 2D chaos block to randomly modulate the X and Y position of the XY wavetable. Okay. Then sends us through a bit shifter and comb filter for more randomness. So this wavetable is a oscillator, a wavetable oscillator with 7 built-in wavetables that can be scanned for 2 dimensions. So there we go. So then it's got this 2D chaos thing just modulating the heck out of it. And then going into a bit shifter. And then into some reverb. With some other stuff, a noise gate, modulation, some drums, just kind of looks like randomly being triggered here with this noise gate, which has some audio coming in from this pitch follower thingy. It's just all, what's really cool about this is it just blows my mind a little bit, because it's like, you don't think of using a lot of these things in this configuration. So you can obviously get some really, really interesting sounds. Let's check out the Fizz Model sequencer. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. The description for this one is a sequence driven by a bit sequencer block. This block creates an 8-step sequence based on each binary bit of an 8-bit input value. The input value is set using the fader block that is connected to the input. The sequence triggers a physical modeling synth block as well as triggering a randomizer block, which is used to randomly modulate the synth's controls. That's pretty cool. Let's check out trigger effects. Click on the trigger. Click on the trigger buttons to trigger the effects. Oh, this is really cool. That is just awesome. So let's check out now the Woody PD sound. All right, let's turn it down a bit. So the description of the Woody PD sound, it uses the exciter envelope block to create a short sound that excites the resonance of the comb and notch block. You tell me what that melody is. So that is a pretty cool bunch of racks from the Nano Pack version 2. These are example racks that are actually created by the makers of the Nano Pack library themselves. So that's really, really cool stuff. That's really it. I just wanted to make a short and sweet video about the new version of REAKTOR and check out some of these example racks from Toybox for the new Nano Pack version 2 library. Until next time.